playing Wwe2k15 Showcase. That's right. I ordered this game and it came in early, so I've been just playing around with it, and we're gonna play some Showcase because I played a little bit of it earlier and I like it. I played the John Cena one, you can tell, but I'm gonna play Best Friends Better Enemies. Ready? Here we go.
Are you ready?
In 1997, two best friends formed WWE's most notorious faction.
The Generation X, Triple H, HBK,
and revolutionized sports entertainment.
You make your rules, and we will break them.
Forever.
We only got 2 words for ya.
But injuries sidelined the showstopper. Until...
Tonight, the game brings you the showstopper, the icon, Shawn Michaels! Let's get ready to suck it! Well, it's time to face facts, Shawn. And the fact is, the game has passed you by. Shawn Michaels and I were never best friends. I used Shawn Michaels to get to the top. Now I am the showstopper. Now I am the icon. What the hell do you want?
Stage manager, tell the game something. Where's he going?
What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Somebody get help. Somebody go and get some help right now.
Somebody obviously ran his head right through the side of that car window.
The only thing I know for sure, it was you, Hunter. You damn right it was me, Shawn. I was trying to prove a point. That you are weak. You are vulnerable.
You think I'm weak? I recognize that I'm not in the best of shape right now. The doctors have told me that I'll make a full recovery. In fact, they say I'll be 100%. 100% by, say, SummerSlam.
What? Was that some kind of a challenge?
You're damn right.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I know I can't wrestle anymore, but I can still fight. And the time to fight is now.
The Game, Triple H.
This time, I won't stop. I am coming to end your career.
A non-sanctioned match.
Well, okay.
Shawn's last match was March 29th, 1998 at WrestleMania. He was the first ever Grand Slam winner. He's also the WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, European Champion, Tag Team Champion.
And we're witnessing something that WWE has never seen. There's been so much controversy about Shawn's return. Michaels has had several life-changing experiences since his retirement. This match is all about passion and pride, the evilness and the ego of a man that Michaels used to call his best friend, Triple H.
The following contest, non-sanctioned, is scheduled for one fall. Introducing from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H.
Triple H is the second Grand Slam winner in WWE. How could Triple H turn on Michaels? Michaels helped propel Triple H to main event status.
I'll tell you how, because Triple H is a two-faced individual. Only a two-faced individual would put their arm around Michaels and then put his face through the passenger side door of a car window.
If you're still watching, I don't even know. Last time we were on let me know if I need to order more games like this and do like a whole series on every single Wwe2k game that came out. Because I can't. I got like 300 something now.
Former best friends turned bitter enemies. Michaels wants to exact some revenge on Triple H after being blindsided by a pedigree and put through a car window.
Yeah, Michael, I don't think any of my best friends would put my head through a car window. You might, but it's hard to believe Triple H would do such a thing.
He did it. It was on tape, and we all saw him standing there. He couldn't have been caught more red-handed in such a despicable act.
Oh, crap.
And he dodges that one. Oh, the elbow connects. You know, you have to wonder what the rest of the clique thinks about Triple H's actions as of late.
I mean, they can't be happy, King. Of course, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, X-Pac, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H were inseparable for years. That's all changed now, though, thanks in a large part to the game.
Look at that. Oh, and he's toast.
Who do you think?
Oh, no! Oh! He's got him hooked. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. You hear how his leg connected? Bam, another kick. And there's the reversal.
Wow. Earlier, I was missing every reversal.
Well, anything goes in an unsanctioned street fight. It's one fall to a finish, and Triple H knows this. This is his kind of brawl. The game feeds on moments like this.
You know, you're right, King. If there's anything that Triple H looks forward to, it's an all-out war, and he's looking one right in the face tonight. I mean, he's gotten what he wants.
Oh, Cole, that is one fact that we cannot dispute. Triple H is here for one reason only, to prove his point that Michaels is weak. He'll have to prove it right now. A lot has changed since Shawn Michaels last competed in a WWE ring. Just look. Oh, my God. Oh, man.
Ow.
Triple H just shoving the referee. And out with a steel chair to Michaels.
Wait, what?
This is so brutal. Triple H is just trying to destroy Shawn Michaels. Forget about just winning the match.
What is wrong with Triple H?
I think he's trying to cripple HBK.
What has happened to this
Wait a minute.
guy?
Not this. Not on the chair.
Right through the steel chair.
That's got to be it.
This is torture. Cover. And Michaels somehow stays in it. What? And again a cover. And again HBK kicks out.
I think it's gone past the will to win for Shawn Michaels. Now it's just the will to survive. But can anybody survive this onslaught from the game?
Triple H is living. Triple H cannot believe that Shawn Michaels is still in this thing.
Oh.
He's going to continue to punish and torture Michaels. Here's the cover. And again, HBK gets the shoulder up. Cover again. And again, Michaels powers out. And again, a cover. And again, Michaels powers out.
This is absolutely unbelievable. And of course, you can see Triple H cannot believe it.
Come on.
How is Shawn Michaels surviving this, Michael?
Well, Triple H is getting extremely frustrated, and we know how dangerous Triple H can be when he's frustrated.
Shawn Michaels looking dead over there.
Oh, man, the game has to be so frustrated. Look at him. He's got to be so frustrated that Shawn Michaels is surviving here somehow.
Oh, getting a weapon? You coward.
Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match.
Okay.
And we're going back between the ropes.
Come on, bro. What up with it? Yeah, come on.
And this is going to return to the...
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
And again, he gets struck with that object.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
I'm dead, bro.
What a shot! What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Oh, God.
Oh, there it is! Man, Triple H, what offense!
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, mama! He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. Well, we've seen some great action here tonight at SummerSlam, Cole, and we're not even done yet. We still have the undisputed WWE Championship match.
That's right, King. It'll be Brock Lesnar challenging The Rock for the richest prize in the industry, the undisputed WWE title.
And if Brock Lesnar can beat The Rock, he'll become the youngest WWE champion in history at just 20.
Oh, monumental move by Shawn Michaels.
Bro, let me hit my finisher.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. Wow! Ooh!
I don't know if I have to get my finisher or what.
Michaels reverses it. You know, Triple H claims that he put Shawn Michaels' head through that car window to prove that he was weak.
Yeah, well, I think HBK proved otherwise last week on Raw when he hit sweet chin music on Brock Lesnar, then attacked Triple H as we went off the air. Try as he might, Triple H can't put Michaels away. Michaels showing all kinds of character here. And the game needs to find a way to impose his will on Shawn.
Well, that's it.
And there he goes! Sweet chin music!
Come on, drag him, bro. This controller's messed up. They're making me mad.
There's a cover. This is unbelievable.
I can't believe it. Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After one of the most brutal, severe beatdowns I have ever seen, somehow, HBK... Oh! Oh, my God!
What? Oh,
Triple H with a sledgehammer. Not that! From behind! After everything Shawn has survived, now the sledgehammer! Come on! Oh, no! Come on, referee, get the hammer away from the game! This is too much! Sickening! He's gonna cripple Shawn Michaels. He may have already done it. Disgusting!
After a 4-year absence, Shawn Michaels made an unprecedented return at SummerSlam to defeat Triple H. But the Heartbreak Kid's celebration was cut short by the vengeful cerebral assassin. The showstopper was forced to take time off due to injuries sustained from Triple H's heinous attack. But despite a humiliating
Bro, are you still
loss,
watching? Comment.
Triple
Say
H
yes if you
would
are.
soon have reason to celebrate. WWE Undisputed Champion Brock Lesnar elected to exclusively defend his title on SmackDown, leaving Raw without a champion. As a result, the World Heavyweight Championship was reinstated on Raw and awarded to none other than the King of Kings, Triple H. With the gold securely around his waist and HBK on the sidelines, Triple H ruled Raw as he saw fit. That is, until word of an unprecedented event that would take place at Survivor Series. And a strong message from an old friend.
Let me prove to you just how far I've come. See the blood you are not HBK is coming back, and somewhere down the line, HBK is gonna get ya.
Hi, who are you?
Time to play the game.
Well, I don't know. What's up? I need to change
The following is a non-title casket match. Introducing first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 272 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
The game is on, but this is not a game the World Heavyweight Champion is ready to play.
Yeah, and Triple H's security blanket, Ric Flair, is not here tonight.
Oh, what's up, Montel? I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I ordered this game just to do a video. Is that bad? Whoa, what?
And making his way to the ring, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
Kane seemingly with a smile on his face. This match is right up his alley.
Seemingly smiling. I can see the gap between his teeth.
Still watching. After I finish this video, I'll play Modern Warfare.
This match is personal. It's not about titles here tonight. It's all about Kane getting some retribution from a morbidly disgusting human being.
And why exactly is Triple H morbidly disgusting?
Because of the disgusting, salacious videotape that he aired last week on this broadcast. Struggling for control.
God, I hate this.
Here we go with Kane.
Kane providing a substantial beatdown.
Oh, you have 2K15? I had it.
Have you ever been in a casket, Cole? Have you ever had a casket lid close on you?
No, why in the world have I ever been in a casket?
Well, I have, and I can tell you that it's absolutely horrible.
You have 2K19? Yeah.
Fine.
Every time I've been around a casket, it's never been a pleasant experience, so I could imagine what it must be like to be trapped in there alive.
I don't have it. I have 2K.
Triple H, one step ahead. He was was able to reverse that. Ooh, good night. Oh, big DDT. That could be it.
Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that.
This is the first casket match on Monday Night Raw since 1999. How great is this, Cole?
May 17th, 1999. Undertaker defeated The Rock in a rare Raw casket match, thanks in part to Triple H's interference.
Well, of course, who will ever forget after the match when Triple H took a sledgehammer to the casket, making it look like it was involved in a massive car wreck.
King, like him or not, you have to admit that since arriving here in WWE in 1997, Kane has cemented himself as one of the most imposing figures this company has ever seen.
Well, I certainly can't deny that, Cole. His resume really speaks for itself. A former WWE champion, 7-time World Tag Team champion, 2-time Intercontinental champion, hardcore champion. I mean, let's face it, Kane's done it all. Triple H is chipping away.
Basketball game, and then right after that,
and Kane manages to reverse out of that one.
Bristol Motor Speedway.
Well, that's it.
Kane looking to put Triple H away. Triple H though goes down low. And now Triple H looking for the pedigree. Pedigree by Triple H.
That casket is open.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. Who was in the casket? Shawn Michaels was in the casket. Heartbreak Kid was in the casket.
HBK comes out of the casket to become Triple H's worst nightmare.
We haven't seen Shawn Michaels since SummerSlam.
Oh, he's back.
Michaels is feeling it.
Oh, look at this.
Tuning up the band.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet chin music.
Oh, crap. He's a
Heartbreak Kid, center stage.
The showstopper to stop the show for Triple H.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, did you see the neck snap back?
I'm working 4 to 8, but we can play.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
Triple H cannot beat Kane in a fair fight. There's no way in hell the game can beat Kane in a fair fight.
Well, this is a fair fight, isn't it?
And he's not beating him either, is he?
You hear how his leg connected? He's taking control again.
These two men are no strangers to battling each other in some rather unique match types. Of course, nobody will ever forget their Inferno match just a few years ago on SmackDown.
Yeah, these two guys couldn't warm up to each other if they were cremated together. How could you ever forget witnessing a superstar's arm going up in flames like Kane's did? And he gets leveled.
And there's the reversal.
This reversal there. What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here?
Oh my God.
I don't know what Katie Vick never saw in Kane. He must have had a cool car or something. That's the only reason she'd ever go out with him.
Are you kidding me, King? We're watching two of the 6 men that will be in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series, and you're talking about Kane's car?
Well, the Elimination Chamber is going to be something else. I had a chance to see the blueprints. It's absolutely unreal.
Dude, oh
Kane's brother, The Undertaker, undoubtedly has to be considered the master of the casket match.
Yeah, and you'd have to wonder if any of Undertaker's masters
Kane sticks the Spy Buster.
Oh my God.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
gosh, what are you doing, bro? Get up. Yeah, bro. Come on, you got a signature. Come on.
Look out, what's going on here?
Yeah, this twist.
Whoa, trying to put him away.
What?
Good grief.
Oh, it's roll.
Whoa, he's measuring.
This match is not over. And Kane gonna take advantage. Oh, Kane wins.
He's rolled Triple H into the casket. The casket is closed. And Kane has won this match. Oh my God. The Big Red Monster, victorious with an assist from that man, Shawn Michaels.
Triple H is going to rue the day that he assaulted Shawn Michaels in the sledgehammer back at SummerSlam.
Well, the game should have known it was coming. Shawn Michaels warned him. Someday, sometime, someplace, he would get even. Tonight was the night. And look at this. Shawn Michaels dancing on top of the casket that holds the body of Triple H.
How symbolic.
Yo, Matt, are you still watching? Oh crap. My bad, I thought it was still loading.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Chris Jericho!
This guy's hot, red hot, and he claims to be the king of the world.
And his tag team partner, Christian, did not fare very well earlier tonight against RVD, who will be in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series along with Jericho.
sparring partner. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 272 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
Here's up Jericho's tag team partner, and these two guys do not get along.
And of course, he's being accompanied by his mentor, the 16-time world champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
So mad.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T!
Booker T is one of the most decorated tag team competitors of all time and a former 5-time WCW champion.
Yeah, but can he win the big one? Can he win inside the Elimination Chamber? That's the question.
Why y'all think they should check the door? Y'all just confusing me. But if there's more than I'm not about to watch this. He's so ugly. I ain't watching Kane. I already watched his.
I must admit, it's a little odd to look at these guys as partners here tonight, knowing that in the Elimination Chamber, they are all going to be against each other.
Well, of course, add Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels to the mix. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
It'll be every man for himself, King, and each and every one of them has one goal in mind, to be the World Heavyweight Champion.
And Booker T has all the momentum here.
When Survivor Series comes and all 6 superstars are locked inside the Elimination Chamber, Rob Van Dam will be the only one who has never held a world title. Do you expect that to impact Harvey being negatively once the bell rings, King?
Of course it will. There's something to be said about having been there before and the experience that goes along with it. The 5 other superstars know exactly what it takes to become champion. Rob Van Dam can only assume he knows. You know, not only is Chris Jericho one half of the World Tag Team Champions, but he's also a huge rock star.
Well, he says he is. Some people would actually say he's an ass clown.
What? Now, why would you say that, Cole? You're the one acting like an ass clown.
Scratch that. It's a reversal by Booker.
Yeah, nice work by the crafty veteran, Booker T.
Last week on Raw, we saw Kane defeat World Heavyweight Champion Triple H in a non-title casket match. You would think that loss is still bothering the game.
Well, you left out one key part of that match, Cole. Kane's win only came after Shawn Michaels weaseled his way into the match and delivered sweet chin music to Triple H. You know, Booker T hasn't gotten the opportunities that many feel he deserves to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, he'll have a huge opportunity inside the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series.
And you can bet he wants to build momentum heading into Survivor Series. He can do just that right here tonight if he can fend off Triple H and Chris Jericho. Kane is just punishing his opponent. Cole, what's he got in mind? There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Tonight, Chris Jericho and Ric Flair on the same side. But it was just a few months ago that the Nature Boy made Wwe2k tap out to the figure 4 at SummerSlam.
And of course, SummerSlam was the site of Shawn Michaels' first match in 4 years when he took on Triple H in an unsanctioned street fight.
It was a brutal battle, King, but in the end, it was Shawn Michaels walking away with the victory.
Actually, Cole, Michaels didn't walk away at all. He was stretchered out thanks to Triple H's post-match attack and his trusty sledgehammer. When are you people going to learn to get over stuff? I mean, Triple H does one little thing to Shawn Michaels, and he can't get over it. And then Triple H makes one funny little video about Kane, and now Kane's all upset.
You thought that was funny, King?
Yeah.
That was anything but funny.
Oh, come on. What about that video of Triple H's last week? I bet you thought that was hilarious. Kane showing some expert prowess here. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent.
We don't know exactly what to expect when we see the Elimination Chamber unveiled at Survivor Series, but we do know that it will combine elements of War Games, the Royal Rumble, and Survivor Series.
And add to that the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, I, for one, cannot wait for Survivor Series.
We might be seeing the beginning of the...
And that should do it.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Get up. Oh, no. Oh, right.
Work is being put in by Booker T.
Get up, get up. Come on. Come on, stand up. Come on. Come on. Finish it. Hit that finish.
Jericho and Triple H are partners here tonight, but you have to wonder how much longer these guys can coexist. Earlier this year, at WrestleMania 18, it was the...
Oh, yeah. That's it. Well, there's no doubt the Elimination Chamber will be special, but I'd argue Chris Jericho is even more special. I mean, he's got so much going for him. He's the king of the world. He's a huge rock star and perhaps the next World Heavyweight Champion.
Clearly, you and I do not share the same feelings on Chris Jericho.
What?
Plus, he's not looking so great right now.
You got to be kidding me. You have to admit Chris Jericho is cool, Cole. Did you hear how he referred to HBK as the has-been kid? Triple H says he's that damn good to win the Elimination Chamber match. And I don't disagree. But his Survivor Series record is something to be concerned about.
I agree, King. Triple H has never won a match at Survivor Series. That has to bother the game as he heads into one of the biggest matches of his career.
Yeah, and I was one of his partners back in 1996 when we lost a traditional Survivor Series elimination match to The Rock, Jake the Snake Roberts, Martin Merrill, and the Stalkers. We were robbed.
Robbed? If I remember correctly, you were the first superstar eliminated from that match. Come to think of it, you were also his partner in 1995. And once again, you were the first superstar eliminated from the match. If anyone's unsuccessful at Survivor Series, it's you, King.
Your memory is lousy, Cole. Kane making his statement as we speak.
A sharp kick.
Let's not forget, Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship on September 2nd.
Oh, I'm so sick of you throwing that in Triple H's face. He's defended it numerous times since then. He's beaten everybody in WWE.
Actually, that's not true, King. There's a few left. And if you eliminate Ric Flair at a sledgehammer, Triple H wouldn't even be champion today.
What?
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
One rocked him. Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
Back up. Shouldn't be too long. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe I don't know.
Booker T and Chris Jericho have been developing quite the rivalry the past couple of weeks. I remember so vividly in Las Vegas after Booker T won a steel cage match. He had his head busted open at the hands of Chris Jericho.
Oh, I remember Vegas, all right.
I'm sure you do, King. Did you get your ticket punched?
Well, I did find out what happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas.
I hate
You know, I'm actually glad Nate is at ringside. If Triple H is worried about Shawn Michaels, he can stop. Flair will take care of it.
I'd say Shawn Michaels is firmly in the mind of Triple H and Ric Flair, and quite frankly, probably Wwe2k15.
Well, don't stop there, Cole. All 5 of Michaels' opponents at Survivor Series have to keep him in their mind. If healthy, he can very well walk away with the gold at Survivor Series.
I'm sorry, it's going to be like $25. Bro, they was giving out free autograph. I got like 3 from other.
An aggressive shot to the midsection. Booker T is in position.
Saving that scissors kick. Triple H. Go tag him in, bro.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. Great move.
Tag Triple H. Tag Triple H. There you go. Good boy.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Booker zeroing in again.
What a move.
Oh my gosh, Kane, you better get him.
Well, look at this.
There's the cover by Booker.
Oh my gosh.
And saving the matchup was Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho looking for the walls on Booker T.
Oh, look out.
Top rope Kane. 300+ pounds, flooring Chris Jericho. And now he takes the fight to Jericho outside.
Watch out here. Oh my gosh, Kane into those steel steps.
Meanwhile, Booker T is
you're gonna kill the ref.
Off the apron. And now Booker T with a big kick.
That could do it. Triple H flattened by that big kick from Booker T. What's Booker doing now?
Well, Booker usually doesn't go up top. Booker T is Triple H. Stepped out of the way. And now Triple H is going to take advantage. Right to the midsection.
Oh boy.
The pedigree now on Booker T. Wait a minute. Shawn Michaels
with sweet chin music.
Dropping Triple H. The official down and out. He never saw it.
The showstopper putting the referee back in the ring. Shawn Michaels just stopped this show for Triple H. Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on Triple H, and all Booker T has to do now is cover the... Booker T's gonna cover. No game. Referee, that happened. Booker T has just pinned Triple H.
Last week, Eric Bischoff invited me to be a part of Survivor Series, to be a part of the Elimination Chamber match, to have a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Well, the answer is... yes!
Oh, yes! Yes!
And Triple H, I can assure you, I'm walking out of the garden, walking out of that chamber match, the new World Heavyweight Champion!
Shawn Michaels is in, and he's coming to be the world's champion at Survivor Series!
With Shawn Michaels stamping his name as the final competitor in the first ever Elimination Chamber, the main event at Survivor Series was set. 6 Raw superstars would battle for the World Heavyweight Championship, held by Triple H. Taking place inside the 16-foot-high unpredictable structure, weighing 10 tons of pure pain.
In the past 3 months, I had beaten everybody that was placed before me, gone through every obstacle. But was it good enough? No, it wasn't. Tonight, inside of 10 tons of steel, I will go up against 5 of the very best ever. I will walk out still the world heavyweight champion because I am that damn good.
Dang. Oh crap.
This match combines the brutality of Hell in a Cell, the unpredictability of War Games, and the tradition of Survivor Series with the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
And just look at the size of this structure, Cole. It's 36 inch. Triple H refuses to stay down.
What a vicious shot with the knee.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
Man, Triple H, what offense. Tonight marks the second time in WWE history that New York City plays host to Survivor Series. The only other time was 1996, when Shawn Michaels defended his WWE Championship against Psycho Sid.
And you can bet Michaels had that match somewhere in the back of his mind as he walked into the arena earlier today. That was not a good night for HBK.
He gets out of trouble there.
Right here, but obviously not.
He does it again. He's got him. Triple H with an easy kick out there.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? Rob Van Dam and Kane have formed a bit of a partnership of late. You have to wonder if heading into tonight, they talked about forming an alliance inside the chamber.
It's every man for himself inside the chamber, King. The stakes are too high for friendships.
But can you imagine how dominant a Kane and Rob Van Dam alliance would be inside this structure? I mean, they'd be nearly untouchable.
Survivor Series is an event so rich in tradition. The first one took place on Thanksgiving Day back in 1987 in Richfield, Ohio.
And in the main event, Andre the Giant, last eliminator Bam Bam Bigelow, to be the sole survivor of his team. He got him.
Triple H setting it up.
Triple H, what a maneuver.
Oh my gosh, another one? Is it time already?
There's Jericho.
Wow, what a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. Rob Van Dam, RVD's been eliminated.
And he doesn't look very happy about it either.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Oh no, wait a minute, Cole, what's he gonna do here?
He's gonna kick out.
Man, Triple H, what offense. You know, I competed in my first Survivor Series in 1994 in Shawn Michaels' hometown of San Antonio, Texas. Now, if you told me that night that Survivor Series would one day have a match contested inside a 20,000-pound chamber, I'd tell you were crazy.
Hard whip, right into the pod.
Oh, ow! Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. What's he doing?
He's climbing the wall, but there's no escape.
Oh, God.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, the pod. And there he goes, under the bottom
trying to get back
and
in the
maybe
ring
some order will be restored here.
Bro, what is wrong with your stomach? You look fat.
Over the years, Survivor Series has been the site of some of sports entertainment's most iconic moments. And tonight's no different with the debut of the Elimination Chamber.
Well, for my money, King, there's nothing more memorable than Undertaker's debut at Survivor Series 1990.
Let me ask you this, Cole. What if Triple H is pinned or submits here?
That means that Triple H would be eliminated, and we would be guaranteed a new World Heavyweight Champion here tonight at Survivor Series.
And if Triple H does manage to win, he would certainly deserve to be called World Heavyweight Champion. Surviving this match will be no easy task. Survivor Series with the World Heavyweight Championship.
And of course, Chris Jericho and his partner Christian captured the World Tag Team Championship last month on Raw when they defeated the Hurricane and Kane.
And you can bet Kane has not forgotten about that.
This steel structure, what a maneuver!
Oh, look at the game. He's ready to end this thing now. That's it. He's done.
I told you, bro.
Look at this. And he breaks the hold, keeping himself in the match.
Nice move.
Oh, God. Oh,
Man,
my
Chris
God.
Jericho, what offense.
Booker, get him.
Jericho measured it perfectly
Come on,
there.
G.
Chris Jericho claims to be the king of the world.
But can he score the pin?
You know, since coming to WWE, Booker T has captured both the Hardcore and World Tag Team Championship, but never the big.
Booker T can live his dream tonight in New York City. Nobody
Oh,
deserves
my
this
God.
opportunity more than Booker T.
Well, I can think of 5 guys that disagree with that statement right there, Cole.
Kane.
Listen to that chop
Kane.
echo throughout the arena.
Oh, man, the flames are burning here. Kane makes his killing walk to the ring.
Oh, and the knee connects. Jericho just callously
Okay.
kicking with
Y'all
everything he
get him.
has.
I don't care.
Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship
Oh,
back on
God.
September 2nd. But if you pull the onion back one more layer, you'll see that the game is 0-6 at Survivor Series. He's winless.
Quit talking about onions. And normally Ric Flair would be a huge advantage for Triple H at ringside. But with the Elimination Chamber, I don't see how the Nature Boy could be any factor whatsoever.
I agree, King. I don't see how
I
Ric
gotta get
Flair
one
can
of
be
them
in the
out.
game here tonight. No pun intended.
No onion intended. Look at that, Cole.
And he does it one more time.
Chris Jericho will tell anybody within earshot that he is the king of the world.
Well, he doesn't look like it now, though, does he?
No, he doesn't. But don't count Y2J out.
Oh, you do not get up from
I'm
that.
about to kill
Bring it
Kane.
all the way up.
He's almost done.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the...
Watch it.
Oh, my. This could do it. 2. And Chris Jericho is done.
There will be 6 bodies that will be so sore that they'll have a hard time.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Booker T. Now that is a finishing move, people.
The plastic. The plastic just exploded from the force of that impact.
Kane is a former WWE champion and maybe more importantly 4-1 in his career at Survivor Series.
And he would love to go 5-1 here tonight, wouldn't he, Cole?
Well, if he does, Kane would become the first ever mass World Heavyweight Champion.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Come on. Okay.
Here comes another one. How's this going to affect the match? Oh, mama! What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Looks like we're going back inside.
This Elimination Chamber match is all about Raw trying to stop Stephanie McMahon and SmackDown.
Hell in a Cell between Undertaker and Brock Lesnar was awesome last month. There's no doubt about it. It will go down in history as one of the most brutal matches of all time.
Oh, it was brutal, all right. And in the end, it was Brock Lesnar defeating The Undertaker to retain the W.
And will this be it?
And that's it for Kane. Yeah, for now, Cole. He'll be back, unfortunately. Here's a cover.
And there goes Booker's chances.
Man, that's a tough break for Booker, Michael. And that's a shot that could drop a Grizzly. This is dangerous. Oh, a serious knockout blow.
All right, got my signature.
We're all in uncharted territory here tonight, Cole. We have no idea what to expect in this environment.
And quite frankly, neither do the competitors. This is a first. It's so unpredictable. I mean, we're all witnessing history here tonight.
All right. Signature time.
Whoa, whoa! Great!
There we go. Finisher. Come on. Okay.
And he gets leveled.
I thought I had to go to the corner, but okay.
Sweet chin music out of nowhere.
You know, Cole, I hear people say that Triple H doesn't deserve the World Heavyweight Championship or that the title was handed to him. But the fact of the matter is that he's beaten the very best during his time as champion.
Well, he hasn't beaten Shawn Michaels, King. These two men have a hatred for each other that runs so deep.
Yeah, and given how close they were for so many years, I must admit, I'm a little right into the pod wall.
No.
And he gets tossed back in the ring.
Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh, that did it!
My God, he got the signature.
Shawn Michaels switches it up.
HBK can be so unpredictable. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
He's still not through.
Oh, launched back into the ring.
Fine, I'll just skip. Bro, I'm over here. What is he doing? Come over here. There you go.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Oh,
That's a good one.
and the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constellation.
Inside this dangerous elimination chamber.
Wait a minute, Michael. What is Shawn Michaels trying to do
I
here?
think he's going for the pedigree. Triple H's own move. Trying to use it against him. Oh, and Michaels dropped on that steel.
Well, the game was not going to stand for that. Look out now.
Oh my God.
Shawn Michaels sent right into the pod. Through that Lexan.
He went crashing right into that chamber. How is Michaels going to survive that?
This chamber is so dangerous. It'll cut short careers.
Triple H looking to fit vintage Triple H. Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Uh-oh, Triple H has him.
How awesome was that?
Oh, in this very arena, at WrestleMania 10, Shawn Michaels squared off against Razor Ramon in a groundbreaking ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship.
And now 8 years later, Shawn Michaels is a part of history in this arena again. This time, the first ever Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, unfortunately for Michaels, Razor Ramon walked away with the win at WrestleMania. But this is a different Michaels here tonight. He believes he can win. And quite frankly, so do I.
Oh my God, what was I doing?
Triple H is chipping away.
Yeah, bro.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, that's what
Triple
I
H,
thought.
not happy about that. Bam!
And again, the feet fly.
Alright. Lay down.
And a crippling pile driver.
Come on, get up.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
Get on the pod.
Whoa! Oh, wow. Huge move.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Hands on the chain link of the chamber wall, and now trying to navigate this structure.
What a foul!
Oh my God!
From the chamber wall to the steel floor below, that's putting it all on the line.
Bro. I can't get up on the chamber.
And he gets escorted back through the ropes.
Maybe I just...
This is just Shawn Michaels' second match in 4 years after sustaining what we thought was a career-ending back injury. But he returned to SummerSlam to beat Triple H in a street fight.
And this is Shawn Michaels' first Survivor Series since 1997, when he took part in the now infamous WWE Championship match against Bret Hart up in Montreal.
Overall, Shawn Michaels has been in 10 Survivor Series matches in his career. His record, 5-5. A victory here would not only give him a winning record at Survivor Series, but would also make him World Heavyweight Champion.
Watch out! Man, there's no getting up from that.
I don't know.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Stay down! Stay down!
Nice out.
Sweet chin music. Michaels hits it again.
He could pin his opponent right here. 3.
Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh my gosh, they're on their feet here in New York City. I don't believe it. Shawn Michaels has done the impossible, Cole. There's a new sheriff in town.
Shawn Michaels is back in the record books. Shawn Michaels is back on top. Shawn Michaels is the man. Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot.
So, this... Okay, I want to see something.
Time to play the game.
Oh, I didn't unlock that. Oh, well. Okay, well. Just this one.
It's all about the game, and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all
Well.
about your debt, and if you can pay it, it's all about.
Oh no. I'm gonna end this video right here. And I'll pick back up. I'm gonna restart this one. And let me know if I should play. I don't even know. I haven't opened this. I've done a little bit of this. I played this. You know. The roster is like the smallest roster I've ever seen. I gotta unlock the arenas. What? Yeah, I gotta unlock the arenas. But other than that, they're all cool. I don't even know what this is. But yeah. Peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me if I should do my career or what y'all want me to do, and if I should get more games like this. but